Son.
Please.
Son.
What?
Have I ever watched you for more than 24 hours?
No.
Who gonna watch the baby? Me? Bitch, she says you.
I gotta do the same thing for this baby right here, and I'm gonna need you to shut the fuck up talking about my baby. I'm gonna need you to shut the fuck up and just love John and stay out of this because this is our family.
Who gonna watch the baby? You already said.
Celebrities have a history of doing crazy stunts, but after Blueface and Chrisean Rock's antics today, I'd say they deserve to be blocked from the internet and detained right away. The obscene images that Blueface released as he exposed his own son's private photos on Twitter quickly attracted the attention of the internet with calls for their arrest and the permanent separation of their children. But why precisely did Blueface release photos of his own son? I don't care about Chrisean's feelings. My son is hurting every day, and she's acting like she's not a part of the problem. Blueface said on Twitter, outlining the wrong that Chrisean has been doing by failing to be there for her family, which is where the whole internet drama began. He keeps tweeting about his newborn baby, who is barely 2 weeks old, and informs followers of his health problems with his nether region. Baby still hasn't had his hernia operation, he claimed. She made up the fact that he was healthy. What's going on? What's going on? I'm not hiding, see? Always spilling the beans in public. Junior, therefore, avoided surgery. I, therefore, don't understand what he is saying. I'm referring to the fact that the infant required surgery. He does require surgery, but he hasn't had any. For his hernia, surgery is required because his father wants to talk nonstop and is full of nonsense. So let's explain it now. He has not yet had surgery. He must get surgery for his hernia, therefore that is true. He lacks asterisk due to the large hernia in his asterisk. She continues to talk about me and my C asterisk on this page. Fix our son's C asterisk first, then locate another writer. Chrisean was placed in the hot seat as he said, "You had a baby on live, but you mad about the truth being live." As Blueface began to air Chrisean's business and portray her as a bad mother, this was still only the beginning of the tale. Cat's out of the bag, he said, adding additional fuel to the fire. Since becoming a mother 2 weeks ago, Chrisean has been more concerned with her son's hernia and outside activities than with his surgery. However, after this tweet, events took a peculiar turn that shocked the internet. Fans felt that this back and forth was going too far and disapproved of it. Some followers even stated that the problematic pair should be jailed and locked up for their conduct. In particular for Blueface disclosing his own 2-week-old baby's medical issue online. Blueface received so much flack for his inflammatory tweet that he eventually said, "I'll post my son's asterisk if I want to." The F asterisk. Who is going to forbid me? Shut up or stop arguing. What was Chrisean's response to Blueface revealing their son's explicit photo? This was undoubtedly an unexpected response. Chrisean, however, wasted no time in addressing the matter on the internet and revealing her actual sentiments and thoughts when she awoke and saw everything that was happening. She spoke in a dejected manner. "You're acting strange. You don't understand. I won't tolerate it. You should enter hell. Today. You should be locked up. Today. I ought to have called the police. As of right now, all I want is to avoid that karma. Should I not contact the police? You should file a report, in my opinion. As that is, Chrisean Jr. and I will get through this nonsense, so don't worry. We'll either survive unscathed or damaged. Who publishes their sons to get influence? Hey, I'm really sorry, but you're pleased to share our own son's garbage. Like, is this legal, bro? Do I report this as a mom?" I texted him, "What's up?" after asking, "What the F? But why are you sitting up on the couch? Right? What are we doing? What? Why are you using his hernias as leverage online? You're not my BM," he said. He appears to be resentful. As a result, I personally am unsure about how to raise a child. That happened quickly, and you assumed I was making a baby joke because my tweets contained no useful information. Leave me alone, please. I have no idea to begin with. I made the video. That ought to have sufficed. Do you want to carry on like this? She was obviously devastated by what Blueface not only said, but also wrote about their 2-week-old son, so she wasn't too thrilled about what was happening. Blue, you canceled. Been canceled a long time ago, and Crazy didn't even know you posted our sons on social media. Chrisean continued in a series of tweets. Oh my god, this guy knows how to harm me, brother. I'm at a loss for words, Blue. This isn't your child anymore. I have nothing but love to offer in this tragic situation. But of course, this was insufficient for Chrisean, who eventually took to Instagram Live to express her rage and try to figure out why Blueface would post these images of their son online when at first I was like, you want to do all this? He is trying, but I am unable to. I simply cannot handle this. He is odd. He is utterly bizarre. Then he starts acting weirdly, like since I have my own shit. He kind of acts like he does female shit, like just because we didn't get this house together. He kind of like personally take it out on the bitch. That's why I say, well, you all together, we don't need you. He has access to the crib, and he has access to the crib because he hates the fact that the baby's name is Chrisean. That's wonderful, but your baby needed you, and you were online talking about him. Undoubtedly not. You only did that so you could discuss it online. What are you referring to? His blasted hernia wasn't a big deal to you when you arrived in Baltimore. You were anxious about releasing that dreadful tune. Let's discuss that. Did you not release that song? She continues to say in the video that their conflicts over her decision to reject signing to Blueface's record label, Milk Music, were the reason Blueface even went on a Twitter tirade. In addition, she didn't want to provide her newborn son Jonathan's legal name, Blueface, as a first name, and she didn't change the name on her checks from Zeus Network, a streaming service for their shows Crazy and Love. Whether or not this is the real cause, the son shouldn't have been caught in the crossfire. So to say the two of them are nuts after this controversy is undoubtedly an understatement. Blueface instantly erased any posts he had made regarding his son, and he was temporarily banned from Twitter after Chrisean truly revealed what was happening between her and Blueface behind the scenes on social media. But after his account was formally unbanned, he responded by posting that his phone had been stolen the day before. My Twitter was hijacked, so I just acquired a new one and am back. Fans did not accept this, however, and noted that he had indeed done so, and that the Henny had indeed taken his phone. Blueface has not released any other statement since that time. The artist has remained completely silent while he waits for the situation to pass for everyone to forget about it. This left puzzled admirers wondering why Blueface even published these exposed photos of his own infant son. However, in our opinion, it's just another way for them to promote their shows and keep their relevancy, as they have been unquestionably successful when it comes to trending over contentious matters between one another. When you thought the situation couldn't possibly get much worse, Chrisean went on another Instagram Live and outed Blueface as gay and called him the P word for having his other son's graphic photo on his own phone. Everyone is shocked by the entire situation, and some are even debating whether Blueface and Chrisean are really qualified to raise their own children, given the way they both appear to treat them with neglect. I say this because if Chrisean couldn't take the kids himself to get checked out for his health problems, why couldn't Blueface? After the situation involving her son, why did Chrisean go to the studio to record a song about Blueface? Is she truly worried about her son's issue? After participating in a situation like this, parents don't typically go to the studio to criticize their partner. In addition to that, a recent Instagram live video of Chrisean Rock bringing her infant to the hospital was also posted online. In this video, the patient is speaking with the doctor, who informs her that she missed her appointment because it was scheduled for the following day. What then would a typical individual do? Okay, make another appointment for a different day. However, Chrisean did the exact opposite and began criticizing Blueface for not accompanying her. Although she has every reason to be upset that Blueface isn't with her for crucial medical appointments. We are unable to comprehend why she is so astonished he isn't showing face. He wasn't even there when she gave birth to his child, after all. Why would he decide to schedule medical visits all of a sudden? He's already made it obvious that other things take priority, so he won't and won't. She skipped the appointment but is shrieking and screaming online about a picture. Worried fans wrote in their comments in response to this issue. In addition, she smoked and drank while she was expecting. And if the baby has any cognitive or developmental problems as a result of her behavior, it won't be known at delivery, but rather over the course of time and testing. Truth be told, she's furious, remarked another supporter. She's furious that now that she's a mother, Blueface won't be by her side constantly. Because she wanted to be sure he was with her, she postponed having the baby procedure. Whatever anyone says, something is wrong if doctors are recommending surgery for a newborn. Another remarked that September 7th had passed just 2 weeks prior.